Alright, let's go with the rebuttal. You seem to believe that Natalis was killed in the courtyard. So can you say when he was brought here? On the day of the show between midnight and 8 a.m. I'm positive it could only have been during that time. That's so, huh? So after this had ended and before the show began. Seems like so. The most pressing issue is... Are you saying that there were no other routes? A child did have not yet been determined for Mr. Natalie. Since he was not a prisoner, he could not have easily entered the prison. He will have stood out too much. I guess it makes sense, since he didn't have a trial yet. Meaning no other Starfire see him there. Okay then. Well done. May you be blessed by the goddess of law. Yeah, thanks, but no thanks. As I said, Mr. Natalie was taken in the prison through a less conspicuous manner. Are you saying that he was the only person who had the opportunity? Have you forgotten? This is a prison. And so, does it mean that they will not go in another way, you know? Prisoners escape all the times, so... Due to the constant supervision, it would be impossible to do anything unless unusual. Yeah, sure, keep thinking that. They will be the same for Mr. Keys. Yeah, exactly, what the fuck? I mean, for the prisoner, yes, for someone, no. What the fuck? They went after show a favor to the very big circus. That doesn't only mean a fucking thing, Courtney. Simon Keys is a circus member. Miss Barry's apprentice, no less. It could only have been him. He was able to move about freely within the facility. Indeed, you forgot to mention that. The word forgotten does not exist in my dictionary. I kinda thought that because you forgot a lot of things, my dear Courtney. Then it would be prudent for you to add this to your argument. Yeah, I agreed on that. Mr. Keys may have been the only person who could move around freely in the prison. But on the date of the murder, there was a gap in time missing from the surveillance records. Yeah, exactly. So who told you that it was Mr. Keys that go around there in that time? With the time gap, someone else could do it, so, you know. With that time, anyone could have done as they pleased. Exactly. Like, you know, maybe someone who have a broken bracelet, besides, maybe it was a prisoner that have a broken bracelet, so, you know, it will be more easy for him to go back and forth in the gap time. Do you have proof of this gap in the surveillance records? A proof about this gap? I think yes. I think there is a proof about this gap, and the proof is that the recording, the records itself, that it literally show the minutes of gap, so it must be this for obvious. Take that! Mr. Keys wasn't the only one who had the opportunity. Who else could have had the opportunity? The timestamp on the security camera is off by 3 hours. This means that there was a 3 hours gap in time. Yes, we get that, Edward. We get that. During the time anyone could have done it. Yes, you said that earlier, but okay. If that were the case, then the murderer would have created a gap in time intentionally. Well, duh. It would not have been a simple camera failure. Are you saying that is possible? Sure is possible. It's possible if you had access to this. And of course, the access for the circle breaker, since he have the key for it, so... In his courtyard, we found the security breaker for the security camera. And it was possible to access to the breaker room both before and after the murderer. What? Not to say, Courtney? Strange. Unfortunately, it appears that you have fallen short of your intentions. Meaning? The statue hasn't fallen short of anything. So can you explain how the murderer obtained the key of the breaker room? Oh yeah, that's right. It was luck, wasn't it? Hi Ray, forgot you were there. The warden hands onto the key, right? She sure does, so... The break room has great importance even in a prison. There is no one who would be able to obtain the keys so easily. We sure about that, because I have some theories about this.
Objection!
Well, I can think of someone. Me too. What do you say? You hear me? This person, the murderer, was able to get the key. Didn't even need to steal it. Nope. There can't be anyone like that. I wish about that, because there is someone. Besides, the breaker to the electricity fence is in the room too. Only one person could have done this. Yep. I didn't want to believe it myself, but I trust that my logic is sound. The person who used the key to enter the breaker room is... And actually the real murderer about this case is... the fucking boss of this prison, Patricia Roland. No one else could do it.
Take that!
The murderer is... And speaking of the devil, what Roland? Oh my, what an energetic little puppy. That's because this dog is extremely fond of sweets. Seems to take a sweet sense on you. I wonder why. Oh heavens, no, I'm not even wearing perfume or anything of the sort. Yeah, I don't trust you. Not a little bit. But the dog detects the sweet sense of death. Creepy, but okay, Jordan? How poetic. However, those are not imply that they commit a murder. Exactly that, my dear Roland. That's what I think. Yep. What? Right, now we are suspecting the boss of this prison because she only one who have the key. The one is the murderer. She sure is. Mr. Jordan, are you serious about your statement? Ho ho ho. How amusing. The very thought of a word committed a murderer. Stop kissing your fucking fox, please. It sounds like something out of a mystery novel. Precisely. Your reasoning is in contempt. Are we sure about that? Because I'm sure it sounds very sound. So, yeah. I don't think the reasoning are in contempt, my dear Courtney. Those sounds let you, honestly. nothing of the sort. I did not want to believe in myself, but based on the evidence, I have no choice but to believe it. This evidence proves that the word around is the murderer. Let's connect some dots, okay? So, in the tunnel was found a sweet smell. And also in the crime scene there was a sweet smell. And where else there was a sweet smell? On Patricia Laurent too.
Take that!
The smell give you away. As you can plainly see, someone has taken notice. This police dog. He tracked a sweet smell that came from the body. And right now he's telling us that the same scent is also on Warden Roland. You're not cruel. If you wanted to accuse me of murder based on something like that. Right, Justin, darling? It is that Judge Courtney has received the same conclusion as I have. It's Richard. This couldn't have been just a coincidence, couldn't it? It's never a coincidence in these cases, so no, I doubt that. To get to the breaker room and the same sense of the body. If it were only one, it would have been the same as such. It appears we have reached a conclusion. We should now listen to what the warden had to say. Indeed, until we do, we cannot close this case. Oh my goodness, everyone with such scary faces. So I'm the only one who could have been the murderer? Yes, I'm gonna stop kissing the fox. That just cannot be. Okay, let's go with the first testimony. What can be the killer? Okay, let's see what she has to say about this. It's all about the case from Justin Daniel here. Had they committed the murder, he would have taken a place inside the holding cell. But they couldn't ever move the body, and never went into the prison. I was caught up in my work. Up until the show, I was stuck in my office. Check up on it if you like. You'll find that there were no records of me entering the prison. I don't know what reasoning you had, but I can say for sure. I cannot be the killer. You will see. But Mr. Bug, you pal, you have got to be the culprit. Well, duh, obviously. Oh heavens, it's not possible. Why not? Yeah, I already told you, I never went to the prison. If you think I'm lying, why don't you check the records? She wants us to check the records. She does seem confident. She does. For now, all we can do is listen to her and try to draw out more information. Yeah, for now, I guess we can do otherwise. Do you understand, Mr. Jordan? Yeah, but I guess we'll do the rebuttal of her testimony in the next episode. And see what I must present and in what statements, what evidence for prove she's obviously lying and she's the real correct. So yeah, I guess that's until then. I'll see you next time.